Tyler, what's happening?
I'm actually really tired, and my phone still hasn't come back on after it died.
Why do they always blow up my house? I ran so fast away from him. Christ almighty.
I don't want to do anything with gold, so I'm gonna work on rebuilding your house. I'll still mine some gold though.
No,
I definitely have the materials to rebuild my house right now already.
No, it's fine. Bring it back.
Looks like I'm gonna be stuck mining gold for a while, man.
Yeah, there we go.
God, I can't
I will join you in a minute, but I have to like set some stuff up.
Push me up.
Now that I'm done with my house.
You know, it's annoying that everybody else can watch whatever they want on TV, whenever they want. But when I want to watch something, you know, the day before I have to go work an 8-hour shift on a Sunday, when it's supposed to be raining all day, I can't watch it. You know, I want
what do you
want
to watch? Or just
do... what are you gonna watch?
Or just have have two TVs. Like I do.
Well, I have football on down in the basement, but it's impossible it's impossible to watch. Here's the thing: it's impossible to watch TV in my basement when my brother's down here screaming at Fortnite and Madden the entire night.
Oh, I have 4 in my house, but I still have that tiny one there. The tiny one was supposed to go into my room ages ago. You know the one, Tyler, and it never did.
Because COVID happened.
No. The reason we got it because COVID happened. Like we got it so my dad could use it as a monitor for work because he started to work from home. And now that he's not working from home, the deal was that I would get to use it when it was finished.
So why don't you just bring it up to your room and install it?
Because that's not how things work in my house. My parents have just forgotten, and this is not the kind of thing you ask if you can do. So.
Well, I mean, they planned it for you, so you feel
I figured there's a reason they didn't bring it up. I'm about to die, by the way.
Why?
Half a heart. There's a skeleton down
here. Anyway, continuing. So it's impossible to watch TV down here unless my brother's at tennis or something else. And also, now I'm playing video games. Oh no, we have to get everybody mad about that. Because apparently I can't play video games.
They cause violence.
I know, you cause violence.
Such a BS thing ever. Video games don't cause violence. Ragey people cause violence.
So me?
Yes. It's all your fault if you get violent.
Poofesher is the reason that our children are growing up as violent people.
What is?
Poofesher.
Is there any water down here?
Are you telling me Poofesher is the guy who plays Wii Sports and ends up breaking a bunch of Wii remotes and stuff?
I've never heard of him.
He's from Michigan, but
now he's a Florida man.
Oh god, that explains a few things.
He has a Lamborghini too. Do you know that?
He's
rich.
Lamborghini.
He's rich.
This sounds like something a young, low 20s person would spend.
Well, he's also single.
Amount of money on.
So
what?
He's also single.
Are you providing Brian with the date? What are you doing? Why is him being single have anything to do with anything?
Well, that means when you're single, you don't have to give all your money to your girlfriend or wife, so you have
more money to
spend. To do that anyway.
Single. Oh wait.
No, you have to.
Or you could just be a simp and you could still do it anyway.
We think he's gonna donate all of his money to Bill Delphine?
No. We gotta save some for Pokemon.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What the hell is this guy doing here? Just rando skeleton in a hole.
I got rotten flesh from killing a skeleton.
Spooky season stuff.
Actually, I don't think that's what happened. I think I killed him, but I also went towards the end of a water stream and there was rotten flesh there. So I didn't get rotten. It was a magic trick. Alright, I have never built a mine shaft with aesthetic pleasure. I will be the first to admit it.
Just do, 3x3 holes in a certain direction, and I'll make it look good.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Bye.
No, I'm not leaving. Dumbass.
I'm the dumbest one here. Are we really gonna go there, Tyler?
Depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation.
I'll tell you this, I am definitely not the dumbest one here.
I would say you're in the middle.
One of us is somebody's always dumber in a certain situation than they are in different situations.
I'll say this, Brian. Just because you are in advanced classes does not necessarily mean you are smart. It means you are good at memorizing.
Exactly.
Sure, even for the classes that don't explicitly rely on memorization.
Yes. Name one.
Okay. Name all of them.
Name one class that doesn't require...
I would say science doesn't count as memorization. Or at least if you have a good science teacher.
Okay, what about the scientific formulas?
The scientific formulas? That's only physics. Physics is just science math.
What about biology then?
Biology has some
formulas.
What about
chemistry? You don't have to memorize
science is the one that I always
table?
had that doesn't have a complete ton of memorization. But still, your smartness or IQ or whatever is judged by how much you can memorize. Smartness is really just a test of memorization. So why can you count a bunch of classes?
Smartness is the dumbest
involved against
thing I've ever heard. Smartness should not be based
That's
on
so
memorization.
Ironic. That's so ironic that a statement that has the word smart in it is dumb. God, we better be going in the right direction.
The decisions you make, you know, not how good you are at memorizing.
Wow, we're getting really lucky here.
Like, people who live in Florida and are males are not smart because they make stupid decisions, sort of thing?
Correct.
No, because they like to fight hurricanes.
Which is, in fact, a stupid decision, Tyler.
Oh, I qualified! How did I qualify?
I made the decision to play Minecraft tonight.
That's a smart decision. That's a smart decision. Me making the decision to play the Fall Guys was not a smart decision.
Making the decision to not listen to Noah when he had a solution for you is also not good.
I tried the solution, and it didn't work. How many times do I tell you people this?
Then obviously it wasn't a solution. Because it didn't solve anything.
It solved his problem, it didn't solve mine.
Well, then it seemed to solve something for someone.
I'm not going to be on long.
Hold on,
anyways.
Noah, weren't you complaining in the podcast that we recorded but didn't get to upload about how... Oh, God.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute myself. Hold on.
She's in the thing. Tyler's audio.
She's in the thing. She's in the thing. Like, get her out.
Oh, you were writing a paragraph when you only had to write a sentence thing, and you were like, "What? This is freaking me out."
Yeah, it is freaking me out, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'm smart. It means I'm in depth, which I've never really been that in depth before.
I know. I'm just saying. I kind of wanted to bring that up because it was interesting.
Who bring up what?
Funny. Well, we can bring up a lot of things, Tyler, but sometimes.
Oh, you wanna bring up stuff? All right, let's go.
Yes. Dale Jr. doesn't have championship.
No, we can't. Fuck this. No.
Matthew Stafford hasn't won the playoffs ever.
Well, you know what? He's still around, unlike a guy who had zero O-line and is now retired when he at age of 29.
Who?
What?
Yeah, you people don't
and they
know.
still had a better season than you with, like, Brian.
Is Tom Brady 29?
No. You're talking about Andrew Luck. Tom Brady is 43, and he's playing for the Buccaneers now.
Oh, he is still playing? I thought he was retiring.
No.
We'd love for him to...
no.
Hey.
We talked...
What? Get her out again. Play with her with a toy. Hey, oh, no, there she goes. There she goes. God. Well, find a toy. I gotta find a toy.
Well, you're the one letting her in there.
Do you have a good farm
Tyler,
system
your brother's
or not?
pathetic. No, not yet. I was gonna do it in...
then I'm gonna do that because
right
I always enjoy doing it, and I feel like I'm not being very helpful. Can we be done with the whole argument about who's smarter? Just because it was
I was never arguing about
who's
who's smarter. but I was arguing about the definition of smartness.
The definition of smartness. I'm not sure smartness is a word, but maybe it is.
Intelligence? I mean, I don't know. How would you say that? Because saying the definition of intelligence is different than the definition of smart.
You can just say
but
being
if I say
smart.
Definition of smart, then that just doesn't sound right.
You just say
I don't
being
know.
smart.
English is a dumb and confusing language.
I don't know if it's dumb language, dumb. But it is very confusing, and it can be very
dumb language.
Well, we speak it, so we must be dumb.
We are all dumb because we're Americans.
Correct. We automatically jump to the bad decisions.
Yeah. Well,
like electing the no, why did I want to say Real Housewives guy?
The Apprentice guy?
Yeah. What we elected the host of The Apprentice to be our the Apprentice of the United States. Literally, I think that's pretty much what he did. He's the Apprentice of the United States. You know how many people he's fired?
The other option wasn't any better, and it still isn't.
Right now, awful. Any option is better than him. We can go into politics another time. I have to go get elastics. I'll be right back.
I don't think any option is better than anybody right now, because they both suck. They both have their positives and they both have their negatives.
I'm voting for the Libertarian.
Than positives.
I'm voting for the Libertarian Party.
17.
I'm voting for the guy who has the boot on his head.
I'm voting for the guy who doesn't. I don't know. I could go roast Trump right now, but I'm not going to.
We could go on and roast Trump and Biden all day. They're both terrible people. They're both freaking pedos. They've both done so much horrible things.
Pedos?
And they both have said plenty of racist things. And, you know, they're just awful people. That's why I don't like talking about
You put them on equal footing because oh, whatever. I'm not going to bother arguing about this. Oh yeah, when I get back you have to tell me about the whole Cappelletti stuff. Because Tyler said I had to ask you about it, and he said that Cappelletti has some big liberal bias and stuff, which he shows in his class, that I haven't noticed.
Well, what side do you lean towards? Democrat or Republican?
I lean a little bit Democrat, but mostly I lean not Trump.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't don't know. I just feel like COVID and climate change should be our two big priorities, and Trump doesn't care at all about either. So that's why I'm leaning Democrat right
now. I literally would not vote for either of them. Ever.
I don't know. I'm just voting for the one who has the best chance of defeating Trump. I'm gonna actually go get those elastics I said I was gonna get. I'll be right back.
Yo,
oh my god.
You wanna try to join again?
It didn't work for me, that's why I'm not there.
Yeah, Tyler, I gave him the solution, because mine had the same problem today.
It wasn't a solution. It wasn't a solution because it didn't work for me. It worked for you, but it didn't work for me.
LT just said Biden, more like Biden his time until he gets impeached.
Did I tell you about the biggest? Did I tell you about the best prediction I ever made?
Which one?
Predicting that Trump would.
Better.
Predicting that Trump would get. Predicting that I predicted the day after the election. I predict the 2016 election. I predicted that Trump would get impeached. He got impeached.
I predicted the name of the last Avengers movie. I also predicted this update. Like right before it happened, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out a limb here. Cousins of siblings. Cum stains of siblings.
Oh, what?
I'm talking about LT. It's also gonna hop off the stream for a second, take a shower. Alright, that's fine, whatever.
Are you gonna watch the stream while you're in the shower?
No! Why would you do that?
I mean...
Anyway, so I haven't really talked to you about the update. I told you what it was, but I
It's a cave update, I know that.
Fuck, why are there always creepers here?
I did actually jump on the stream that Minecraft was doing for a little bit.
What did you see?
I saw them going in the cave with a diamond sword and killing things.
Oh my god. Did you see the fucking new beast thing?
Beasting?
Beast thing. It's called the Warden. It's awful.
I heard about the Warden. I didn't see the Warden, but I heard about it.
It's not awful as in it's bad. It's awful as in it terrifies me. Alright. See you in a minute.
Is it like the Pillager?
No. It's not like the Ravager at all. It's completely blind and it attacks you based on sound.
Oh my god. So it's like
it's actually very terrifying.
It's like the it's like the things from the Quiet Place movie.
Right.
All they can do is sense hearing.
Except for unlike that movie, these things are actually terrifying.
Well, we actually really never get to see the things that are terrifying them in the movie.
Quiet Place was not a great movie, and neither was Bird Box. They were both terrible. Who the heck is texting me?
I think it's me. Actually, no, it's not me. My phone isn't charged yet.
Oh, Brian says I have to let up my dog, so I'll be a few minutes. I think you're going. Is he back?
I'm back now.
Oh. I just read your text.
Permission on my creative world because I wasn't doing anything productive anyway.
Alright, that's cool.
Hold on, I need to... I need to make sure I'm not breathing on the mic.
Oh boy.
Okay, I won't do that again.
What were we even talking about? Oh.
We were talking about the cave update. Oh, Capiletti.
Lieutenant Dead Kittens.
We can talk about cave update, I don't care.
Well, no, I might as well tell you why I think the Capiletti is super biased. In the beginning,
You'll understand.
I was completely like, we had a good relationship, student-teacher relationship going on. It was great. Said hi to me every time I entered the class. I was usually the first one in there.
Followed by me. We'd usually.
And then we took a test online that would tell us where we were politically, and I ended up being country first conservative. And
which is like, is that like the farthest right you can be?
No, it's not. It's almost, but it's not. So anyway, as soon as that happened,
I don't remember what I even got.
The day after, didn't say hi to me ever again after that. She got really kind of like pissy around me every time like I asked a question or said anything. Also, on another note, me and Tyler started doing terribly on the tests. I don't think that was necessarily
we only did good on one. Well, we only did good on one test. All right, that was like the very first graded test that we had.
No, we did good on all of them until frickin' second semester came around.
No, I did horrible on all of them except for the very first one.
Well, we only did one together in the first semester. Or maybe two.
God, I can't even see. I can't even see.
I definitely did good on almost all of my tests.
I will say I was pretty. I will say I was pretty glad that she let us retake it. That one.
That one, yeah. Well, we did so bad. It was so awful because we took more notes than everybody else. And
I felt like the more notes we took, the worse we did on the tests.
Right, which is weird.
My question about her though, did she give like piles upon piles upon piles of work in the spring for online stuff or not?
It did.
She did give us quite a lot, but it wasn't piles of piles like online. It was piles of piles like in person when we were.
She was very She was very hypocritical in the spring. Like I remember the day. I remember the day it was announced that we weren't going back in the spring. She posted an announcement on Google Classroom. It was like, "Oh, sucks, we're not going back to school. Oh, by the way, here's like 6 assignments to do."
Right.
She was very hypocritical.
School right now is awful, but
Peterson's not much better. Tyler, you had her for regular bio, didn't you?
Yep. She was alright, I guess.
But like,
I've had past experiences with her, and other things like Scouts. Aiden Peterson is in Scouts,
Yeah.
and she's just awful. Her family is awful. Aiden's good, but her family's they only ever showed up to the potlucks. I wonder why.
I only ever showed up to the potlucks after I got out of Cub Scouts.
Not gonna lie though, I think they're great, but she doesn't know when to stop. She just piled on work. Like, did you guys have to watch for AP government, like those review videos?
What do you mean, the review videos?
They were made by AP themselves, and they had like a teacher to come in and go over each topic. They were like 45 minutes.
We had to watch them. Well, we didn't have to watch them, but we did watch them. All right,
I'm just gonna step on the thing again.
Put something over it.
Oh.
All right. So what we had to do was we had to watch 2 of them per day, and we had like. Have you heard of Ed Puzzle? I think Frau Baker's made it. We had
Ed Puzzle.
It was in Ed Puzzle, and we had to watch 2 of them every day for a solid like 2 weeks, plus other stuff for her class, and you couldn't even speed the videos up because Ed Puzzle doesn't let you do that. So you had to watch them all, and they were slow talkers, and it was pretty bad.
Yeah, I can imagine. Those videos were awful when I had to watch them.
Wait, is this for
there
government?
was one of them that was good. The teacher was great. But, you know, they like had a different teacher, I think, every single time.
Biology only had 2 teachers, but, like, I hate
Brian, you're gone
teachers.
again.
They're fine teachers, but
you're back.
Pretty slow. And, like, I've heard enough of them, and I have so much hatred towards the videos in which they appeared. That, like, if I see them in public, or if I go to any of their schools or places of work where they teach, I'm gonna want to punch them.
Okay, so I don't remember watching anything about Ed Puzzle, but
no, we didn't do Ed Puzzle, but we did watch the AP, or at least I watched the AP videos that were just on like the AP YouTube channel.
Now in class we watched a lot of Craig.
Oh, Craig, yeah, I remember him.
But at home, when I was studying for the AP test, I watched a lot of Khan Academy.
Khan Academy is the best. Sal Khan is the best.
LT's back.
I watched there were 2 different teachers that taught the government stuff for Khan Academy. One of them was really cool. It was the guy. The lady.
Sal.
The lady. Her name was
Kim
Sal.
is the worst.
I hate Kim. You know why? Because she sounds exactly like Capoletti and has the same.
I don't think she does. I think she sounds like.
Exactly. She sounds exactly like her.
One of the videos I was watching, it sounded exactly like she was recording some dumb podcast. She couldn't even talk about Articles 5 and 6 of the Constitution herself. She had to get people on.
Oh my gosh, yes, Kim brought on so many other people to do the work for her. It was so annoying.
She was just there to write facts. Like Sal, he's explaining everything to you really well, and he's got this nice soothing voice, and everything was great.
It was horrible. I hated Kim. I've been watching a little bit of Khan Academy for math too, and it's the same. And Sal also does the math stuff for Khan Academy, which is really cool.
There's some girl who did programming that was pretty good.
You know, there was a YouTube channel though that I stumbled upon for the AP test study.
Yeah.
He was the best. He covered all the necessary topics, didn't cover any other unnecessary bullshit. Covered exactly what you needed for the test because he knew he was like, this was like modern thing. It was during COVID and everything. It was beautiful. He was the best.
I found one like that for biology. His name wasn't Bozeman, but he taught in Bozeman, so that his channel was Bozeman Science, and he was it was like Sal Khan levels of stuff, but for biology. It was like these 10-minute videos that went over everything those 45-minute videos did without the fluff and without being super slow.
Yeah, I hated the actual AP classroom videos.
Brian, say hi to LT.
What?
Say hi to LT.
Hi?
Pringleson, say hi to LT.
Hello, LT. Lieutenant Dan.
LT.
God damn it.
There are 2 of them. And me.
I don't understand. What? What did I just say hi to?
You ain't got no legs there, Dirty Dan.
They've been here a long time. Yeah, there are 2 people now. Other than me. There's 3 people total. He's on my stream. Oh, God, I sound like 2 years old.
Let's
I can
see.
hear myself on the
Let's see. What else was I talking about?
No, what do you think of AP Calc so far?
I was surprisingly... Oh wait, we're
it's
on a different topic.
I'm kind of backed up a lot though because online it makes everything harder and I can ask as many questions or anything like that.
Well, like, I had him last year in person, and I have him again this year for Calc 2. It's like as close as you can possibly get online to what a real class would be. Like, you can't ask questions as much, and he's still kind of, but he's telling me he's been up at 6 and staying up till midnight trying to grade stuff and answer questions. Like, his whole day is spent doing that sort of stuff. So really,
that's his job. So
to filter through.
Yeah, it shows dedication.
Yeah, but his job doesn't go from 6 a.m. to midnight.
I know that. I know that's a little extreme.
That's a little p.m.
That's a little extreme.
Like, I don't know. You don't get paid for any of the extra work that you do, though. You get paid for what's in your contract to teach.
Teachers are criminally underpaid.
He's a good teacher, but I really am not enjoying the class as far as classwork goes.
I've talked with the teacher about this sort of thing, and he said like about like how they try and combat this, and they're like,
oh boy, final.
One of the strategies they tried like a few years ago was at 2:35 every single teacher left and didn't do any after school help. Can you imagine how well that went over? Like, all the parents started screaming, like, oh my goodness, what do you mean? You got to stay after, even though they're not paid to do it. It's not in their contract.
It's not in their contract, right? They can argue that, but if I were a teacher, I'd probably...
You're killing me with that mic.
I know, you gotta shut up, dude.
Alright, jeez, I won't finish my point, then. But the other thing was... they like went to a mall or some other public place, a bunch of teachers, and they sat there and graded the entire afternoon.
Why would they go to a mall to grade?
No, they all went to a public place wearing like Holt girl. I don't know if Holt, but it was a district, and they were like doing that just to show off how much work they have outside of work. Didn't really work. Alright, I'll shut up now.
Oh my god. Okay. How many are left? How many are left? Stop grabbing me. Alright, I'm gonna shut up too, because I got a final to win.
Okay. Thanks for the good conversation.
The Minecraft Creative Mode soundtrack is the best thing known to man.
God damn it, I lost.
I disagree. I think that, I like the survival one more.
Oh, froze again. Are you kidding me? God damn it.
Oh. Oh, waves start coming and they don't stop coming. Back to the rules and I hit the ground running.
Thoughts on Steve?
For fun. Head needs them. So much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow.
Oh, there we go.
I've almost immediately forgot what I just sang. I know it was All-Star, but I can't remember what part of it I just did.
That's not good. Should be checked for dementia.
I don't think it's that bad.
You wanna know that Eli wanted to do a video of him just running into a stop sign.
That is so good.
I'm like, no, you're going to die.
That would be hilarious.
Did Jackson tell you about his video idea? He wanted us
He wanted to come. He wanted us to come over today for a video. I said nope.
Well, no, his other thing was, it was a while back, but he wanted us to do a video where we reacted to famous people that have mustaches without their mustaches.
Why?
Did he not tell you? I think I texted you about it one time.
He didn't tell me at all.
Oh, I gotta go, actually. So. Goodbye. I think I'm leaving the stream and stuff.
Are you gonna leave?
Rip Brian has
Bye.
to leave.
Bye, Brian.
Bye, Brian.
Surprise guest appearance. Brian has now left the game.
Rip.
Rip Brian.
It's nice when he gets to stream. Now I fixed his audio, so that helps.
Yeah, now that everybody can hear him, but he needs to get a better mic. It's a good thing we decided not to do a podcast.
Yeah, that crackle was so bad.
Yeah, it was.
Whoa, look at that, a vertical angle. Get off the thing. Oh my god, people are getting on the side instead of just letting it level itself out. Can't get on it because it's at a vertical.
Good Christ. That is how you spell it, B-R-I-A-N.
He doesn't have his own channel. He works on my channel.
Yeah, he's
He was gonna get his own YouTube channel. Backed off the idea though. So guess what? He's my property now, and god damn it.
As you can tell, Tyler owns him.
You know, that's kind of what I want to talk about now that he's gone. Not to shit on Brian because he's not a bad person. I think he's letting the access, like his, I don't know how to word it. He's kind of a dick sometimes with the YouTube channel. And what he wants to do with it.
Why is that?
Like, he went through all of my videos the other day. And rebranded the titles, rebranded the descriptions, and everything. Just so they're, quote-unquote, grammatically correct. Did I approve of that? No. But he did it anyways. And I'm so like... What else did he do? There was we had a huge debate over this not too long ago. But there's just like some... he's just clashing with me right now because he thinks he has more of a like primary role on the channel than he actually does. He's like, oh, you would not be where you are without me today. I'm the reason why you're here. I'm making sure that you have correct formatting, and I'm the reason why all the subscribers are coming. And I'm like, you're not the sole reason why the subscribers come. Like, not to shit on Brian again, not to shit on Brian because he's
also not to shit on Brian, but I don't have anybody managing my YouTube channel except for myself, and I seem to be doing pretty goddamn well.
Yeah, I could run the channel by myself if I really had to, but with Brian on there, it lightens the load, basically. He's been able to, basically do videos that I wouldn't normally be able to do.
Somebody else is watching the stream. Who's this? Or maybe Brian.
Oh, he's coming over to you instead of me. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Fight him again.
Oh, you really want to go? We'll get to LT in a minute, because we are going to talk about you. I am going to talk about you, LT. So don't think you're off the hook just because I haven't talked about you
Brian.
yet.
Brian is watching.
Okay, well, I'll shut up for a minute.
Why do you want to talk about LT? What's up with that?
Because he thinks hentai is a movie. Well...
Tyler, good Christ!
Do you not remember that last night?
Yeah. Also, Brian heard everything that you were saying.
Perfect.
Which again, I think is fine because you said not to shit on Brian. You didn't really say anything that bad. You're just kind of upset that Brian did something to your
I'm just
YouTube channel
venting,
without asking.
Brian. I'm just venting. Nothing personal. just business. Personal business.
LT said, "Hey man, I'll unsub."
You wouldn't.
Be careful what you say, Tyler.
You wouldn't.
Anything's a movie if it's long enough. This is true. What defines a movie?
What? Wait a minute. Is he gonna unsub because of what I said to Brian, or because of the movie thing?
Because of the movie thing.
It's hentai. That's its own thing. It's not a movie unless it's branded as a, like, it has to be branded. I don't know how to actually classify a movie, okay? But just random ass hentai cannot be a movie. It has to be branded as such, in my opinion. Now I don't know how that would work, but it's not too bad.
I don't know what the fuck it means about what he just said, but he just said, "That's why my dick has a sequel coming out next month."
Oh, wait.
Why do I have these bones? I don't know.
Anyway,
Mario music is good. Nintendo has like such good music.
You have to get more cultured with the movie world, okay? You gotta watch Talladega Nights. That's an amazing movie.
Never mind.
It's an amazing movie. Amazing movie. We should do a marathon one day.
A movie if it's long enough? Question mark. Sequel? Question mark. No? Question mark.
A sequel is. You don't even know the definition of a sequel. It's the secondary movie. Which reminds me, I never knew the meaning of a sequel. And I didn't know the actual word of a sequel meant. And I can think that to one movie franchise, the Alvin and the Chipmunks franchise.
The Squeakquel?
I always thought it was called a squeakquel and not a sequel because because when that movie came out, that's the first time I'd ever known what it was called. You can imagine how that went. I don't know. Speaking of that movie franchise, that's one of the big ones we didn't talk about yesterday. The first movie was pretty good in my opinion. The other ones were not that great.
69 comment, better be nice. I swear to God. That would be such a missed opportunity if you'd missed that. Sorry, go on.
What do you think of the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies?
The first one was really good. I look back very fondly on it.
Yes, I do too.
I'm not so fond about the others.
I remember being very pissed at both the second and third one because they had so many.
Was there a fourth one too?
There's a fourth one. We don't talk about the fourth one.
The one on the boat or whatever?
That's the, no, the boat one's the third one. The fourth one...
What's the fourth one?
The fourth one we don't talk... Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Again, it's like the, it's like the Emoji Movie and Jurassic Park 3 had a baby.
What?
No, Cars 2 and Emoji Movie had a baby. That's how bad it is.
Careful, man. You're gonna offend LT.
Oh yeah, I forgot he likes Cars 2. Well, you don't matter if you like Cars 2. Okay.
Those are fighting words.
You want to get in a fight? Come on, LT, let's go. What do you got to say? What do you got to respond to? I'm here all...
himself real quick.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Jesus Christ, Tyler.
Ooh, nice. Okay, which one's gonna fall? I'm gonna stand on this purple one. Yep, that one's gonna fall. I'm going over here.
He just said, go check your fucking sub count. That's his response.
If you unsub because you think a bad movie is not bad.
He said, LMAO, just playing.
I'm not. I knew you didn't unsub. I know this kind of people. EP, you're funny. You're funny.
Those people are great.
Yeah, you're funny.
I love those people.
Yeah, they're pretty
funny. All my friends are those people, except for you. You're like one of the only exceptions. You are like completely out of line compared to the rest of my friends, except for maybe Brandon. Like you have very little in common with me.
That makes a great dynamic, though. We talked about this last night.
Yeah.
That's why it makes a good movie plot for a chick flick, when it's the uptown girl versus the low-down guy from the southern town. I don't know what the hell I just said, but you get the gist. Oh my god, it is like going lightning fast. Dude, this is the farthest this is the longest that this has ever gone.
He said drop his ass before my mom dropped me after I was born.
What? Drop my ass before his mom was born? What?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I can't. I was paying attention. We lasted for like 20 minutes there on Jump Showdown. Oh my god. Okay, what did he say?
No, you don't need to know anymore. You missed your opportunity.
God damn it.
I need to get to the nether.
Alright, LT, what else that sucks do you like that I can go on with?
Drop his ass like my mom dropped me after I was born. I did not read it wrong. He read it wrong. Or he said it wrong.
Well, that explains why you like Cars 2.
Christ.
And his name's LT Dead Kittens,
Come on,
but he is dead over here.
LT. Don't fuck this up.
And his name's LT Dead Kittens, but he is getting murdered over here.
The 69th comment was nice.
That's the only thing you can say for the 69th comment. Come on.
Right.
Wait, is Brian still watching?
Yes, he is.
Hello, Brian. Can I continue ranting on about you?
Oh, Christ,
in all
this
fun
guy
and games.
just shot me.
It's not.
How the hell did he get me? Brian has said nothing.
Remember there's like a 20-hour delay between when they send the comment and when you actually see it?
Oh, yeah, right. Forgot. I don't know why that is a thing. Does that happen for you?
Yeah, it happens for me. It also happens, even in the actual YouTube, part, like in the when you go watch it on YouTube, there's a delay. Like
Brian
the comment
said, you can rant about him. He wants to see what you have to say.
What did I say already? What did I say already? Can you give me a recap of what I said, because I think I have dementia too.
I can't remember.
Alright, we'll start from the beginning.
You don't actually, like how he just did the thing without asking you.
Yeah, there's like conflicts over who has more control over the channel. Even though I made the channel. Like, he can be like the co-man on the channel, and he can make his own videos and stuff.
I didn't ignore you. I read first of all, but then you didn't say anything else.
Shut up. I'm ranting. That I don't like. What else I don't like? I don't know.
Great rant.
Brian, no offense. Okay, here we go. I'm really gonna roast Brian here, because I think it's the last thing I really have to say. So Brian, if you ever think you're the main contributor, you're the reason why you get. I mean, eventually we're probably gonna blow up, and all of our videos are gonna do really well compared to what they're doing right now. But
I see
by just complete chance, I have noticed that your videos statistically do better than mine. Now that depends on the video. Depends on when it's uploaded. But in general. However, I do think that my videos always do better when I have people with me.
Same for here. There are a couple
or
of
it's a rant.
though.
Like, or if it's a rant. Like, and it's a rant that I'm really involved in. Like, Work Stories Part 3.
I might
golden.
Start doing rants, by the way.
Work Stories Part 3, golden. That was probably the best rant I ever did. Actually, one of the best rants I ever did was the reaction to the 2019 championship. my Super Bowl rant actually wasn't too bad. The one that I did a few years ago. I don't look very fine. I don't look back on my very old videos when I used my iPad as a camera and it was sitting on my bed very fondly. I don't look back on those videos very fondly because I remember the quality of the audio being putrid garbage. The angle is putrid garbage as well. But I watched that rant back and it actually wasn't as bad as I remember it being.
Mine too. My toes are also cold.
My toes aren't cold. I'm wearing socks.
I am wearing socks, but my toes are still cold. Anyway.
Did Brian respond to what I said?
No, I don't think so. So just continue.
Why is there an orange guy? Dude, Yellow's getting their asses whooped.
I was so confused on what you were talking about there. Why is there an orange guy? Huh?
10 seconds, 10 seconds. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. What was I talking about?
Brian.
My videos and Brian. That's right.
He said I will respond to him later.
I think Brian was worthy. I think bringing Brian on for me was a good idea. I don't regret it. Brian's been really big of a help, and I thank him for that. It's more fun with friends. If I was running it all alone, it would be a lot sadder. I like the extra influence. I like the extra help. I like the extra dedication. And it'll pay off when we're all successful. Eventually. One way or another.
If, Tyler, big if. And we are rising, however, at a steady rate. All we need is promotion now. We need people to promote our channels. We need to promote our channels better. You know, that sort of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Brian, if you're offended, I'm sorry. You're really fine. Most days it's just it's not even that big of a problem. Anywhere on a scale, most days it's on a scale of not a problem at all to a slight inconvenience. There have been a couple occasions where you have been a complete jackass about the situation, but those were heated arguments. And we have those a lot. We have heated arguments a lot, actually. Me and Brian argue a lot over certain things. Well, mainly sports.
Yeah, I've never been that much of a sports person, so I can't really understand like the sports arguments. Political arguments I can understand. I've definitely gotten.
See, I don't like talking about politics because
I don't either, but I can definitely argue.
I can argue politics as well, but I don't like to. Because because whoever you're arguing with always has to be right. And it just goes on and on and on and on.
That's not necessarily political arguments, that's just arguments as a whole nowadays. And I tend to not be with those people. Like I don't like.
It just goes. Political arguments
I know that from Brian's perspective and your perspective, you guys probably always have to be right from each other's perspectives, but I've never had that problem with either of you, so. Right, exactly. LT wrote it perfectly. When it comes to politics, no one wins.
Right.
It's perfect.
Exactly. That's a good job, LT.
Lose situation. 100%.
But see, I think here's another thing that I want to talk about. I think arguing I like the word bantering. I don't like arguing. I like the word bantering. I think bantering is healthy in any relationship, a friendship, boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe even married couple. But that goes to a different topic. But in a friendship, in a dating relationship especially, and even like a sibling relationship or a cousin relationship, bantering I think is healthy. arguing is not necessarily healthy, depending on the magnitude of it. But bantering, I think, definitely is healthy because, one, it could be funny, depending on the topic. It can be good to, I don't know, it can be good to, I don't know how to word it. It shows, oh my, it shows, it prevents the abusive relationship, in my opinion. It gives each person strength in the relationship, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Like, you know those relationships where the one person's controlling over the other, and the other one feels like the other one's been controlled into where they can't say anything, they don't have their own opinion.
Yeah.
Bantering, I think, prevents that, and I think that's why it's healthy. Now, arguing
if I have any
is different.
friends that think that I control the entire conversation and I don't let them say anything, I want to be I want to be told that immediately. I don't like being that person. I never want to be that person.
No, I don't either. I like when other people interrupt.
I 100% accept criticism when it's fair. The other day, kid who doesn't work with us anymore at my job, I asked him 100%, if there's a reason why you don't like me, tell me what it is. He says it's because I never say please and thank you. Okay, that is not a good reason to not like somebody. I say please and thank you to, like, people who are above me, like my bosses or my elders, but I don't just say that to people who are just around me. Like, I don't just say to my friends, can you please do this? Unless I actually am, like, asking them to do a daunting task, something that's just not good, kind of boring or whatever, then I'll ask. For the majority, I just won't say that.
It's like a hard love. Like, you don't always show the affection towards the other person, to an extent. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be like all lovey-lovey gay shit, whatever. But you get what I'm saying. Like, you respect.
I get what you're saying.
I mean, I say please. Again, like you said, you pretty much summed it up perfectly.
I don't just go around telling my friends, or asking my friends, hey, can I please, or can you please, stop doing that? Can you please stop talking? Unless I'm, like, in a really bad mood, I won't say that, because I'll say it, like, kind of sarcastically, if I'm in a bad mood. But, like, most of the time, like you said, bantering is a good thing. I'll just say, shut the hell up.
Exactly.
I'll just go full on and just, stop talking. Shut up.
Exactly.
Which is, I think just like you think, it's healthy to do that. I have a couple friends that don't like that, and I'm a little different around them. I think Brandon is one of them.
It just shows that each person is equal. There's no one person that's dominating over the other. Because when that happens, that's when the relationship becomes toxic and unhealthy and abusive and all that stuff. I don't think I've ever been the blue team on this game.
What a segue. What do you mean?
Brian,
guess we're going though. Where are we going?
Brian, feel free to jump in the chat anytime. I'd love to hear your comeback if you have any. Feel free to have a comeback.
Plug it over there. He's still watching, as far as I'm aware.
Surprise! Good job, Brian.
I kind of want to tell him to go watch your stream so you can have a viewer, but at the same time, I'm
like... As long as he's, like, invested, it doesn't matter to me. I'm okay if he wants to go watch Noah's stream, your stream, and not mine. I don't really care. Oh, that was a great move. Good job. And once again, we are dominating the competition.
He keeps trying to challenge Brian. Brian just sent a text message. I need to reconfigure some audio stuff, and I'll be in a second. He'll say
he's coming back.
Join back for a bit. Yep.
Oh, he's coming back. Okay. Good.
Just for a second.
He's coming back for a second, or he's going to be back in a second?
So I stopped looking at my chat for 1 second, and I come back, and after I read... Did I already sleep? What time? Oh no, the sun's going down. So LT said, I told Brian to challenge me. I went away to read Brian's text. I come back and I said, and LT said, yet he hid! Coward! Fight me, ah! And then he said, JK Brian, love you, ooh.
I no comment for that one.
Oh, it's so funny. I was hoping that last one would got censored. That's what he said.
Oh, those definitely don't get censored. What do you mean? What do you mean censoring on chat?
I received a message. What does that mean? Who's sending me messages? Oh, Brian created a group message and added me. Okie dokie. Still waiting for nighttime now, I guess.
Get fucked. So now what? Let's see. Well, I'm done ranting about Brian. I'm done ranting about whatever else I was ranting about. Oh, old content. That's right.
He said his audio is good, he needs an invite. Okay.
Send him an invite to the party. Let's bring Brian back. I wish more of our friends had PS4. So
I wish more of our friends that have PS4 would join us.
Well, not a lot of my other friends have PS4. Oh. Alright, get away, Red Lobster. Even though you're black. Brian's back!
Hello, Brian.
Yay!
Alright, Tyler. I'm a little mad, but I'm not mad enough that I'm gonna go off.
Go off, do it. I don't care.
Do I have to? I don't want to.
Why not?
Because
banter is good.
Person. I don't like ranting about people that I know very closely, especially when they're right next to me.
Well, I'm technically not right next to you.
If I had to do one, I would do Eli, but I'm not gonna do that.
We could both do Eli, okay? I won't banter on Eli, though.
LT said, well, I would join you, but Microsoft is the biggest cocksucker of a company that I know.
Okay. Anyway.
He's like all caps, fuck you, Microsoft, and your shit company. Actually, that
reminds me of the Thunder song from the first Ted movie.
You guys know, fuck you, Baltimore?
Yes. Yes. Fuck you, Baltimore.
Bring your car, bring your kids, bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right, we will fuck your wife.
Joe's barbecue and foot massage. Joe's barbecue and foot massage.
Completely different subject, Tyler.
Also, same kind of thing. Just like a spam advertisement sort of thing. A shitpost advertisement. What was the other one I was watching earlier today? It was Uncle Al. Did you watch the Uncle Al videos I sent you?
I did not. I was unable to.
Tyler, are you ready?
For you to go off on me? Yes.
I would love to go off on you. Alright,
Please.
So where do I start? I don't even know where to start.
Please do.
Alright, so we want to talk about participation. Alright, you were... I came in a little bit late, so I didn't hear the entirety of what you said. But it seems like you were waiting for an opportunity to vent about me.
Participation in what?
Like, almost immediately after I left.
What do you mean participation? I didn't hear what you said after participation, sorry.
I understand, I'm sorry. This is not the best mic. Seems like you were... I didn't watch everything. But it seems like you were waiting for me to get off so you could talk about it.
No, I wasn't waiting. It just popped in my head.
Alright, so... The thing that I heard about most was me redoing all the playlists and stuff. And
for the most part, that wasn't bad. Like fixing capitalization crap. Like, yeah, that was pretty necessary.
Yeah, and fixing all the playlists, like you can't find anything the way they were set up.
Well, there's like 30 playlists now.
I got a potato now.
Like,
there's 30 playlists. There are only like a couple more playlists because I've consolidated a few of them as well. So really, there are only like 3 or 4 additional playlists, and you can actually find stuff now. So I think it's very trade-off.
That's not a huge inconvenience. I can live with it. It's fine. I mean, it's not anything I'm gonna get too worked up about.
Let me go to your YouTube channel for a second.
I'm gonna sort by
most
My
popular
phone still
uploads.
hasn't.
All right, let's go down the list. Wii Sports Baseball Tournament. I was in it. It was my idea. Wheel of Fortune. I was in it. 2020 playoff predictions and 2019 playoff predictions. I was in. Super Bowl 53 reaction. No. Amiibo Tournament 3. I was in, but I didn't help. 2021 schedule. I was in it and I worked on it. Didn't do anything. Reacting to the 2019 NASCAR Championship race. I was not involved. Best sports moments of the decade. Skip.
I'm thinking of making that video. I'm thinking of making that video unlisted or private because it actually isn't that good of a video.
It doesn't fit.
The audio quality is horrible.
Yeah. Wii Fit Plus independent.
LC is just loving this right now.
2020 NFL playoff predictions. I was in, and I think I had that idea for that. NFL rant and Super Bowl 53 preview. Skip.
All right.
Cedar Point Coasters tier list. My idea. Shivering
All
Timbers
right, Brian.
review.
All right, Brian.
Voodoo,
All right, Brian.
164 diecast collection. I helped you sort it. It was my idea to sort. MLB 2019 playoff predictions. My idea. New Tournament 5. I made the format. I drew the field. I did everything but edited it, and that was Hunter. Cars 2. My game. My idea. Cedar Point review. No. College Football Conference Realignment, a video that I told you to have me on before I did videos independently. Cars movie review, no. Mountain Dew review, 2 of them, no. Wii Sports Baseball, no. Mountain Dew 1 and 2, I was in. Michigan's Venture review, no. Wii Sports Bowling, no. Amiibo Tournament 4, same deal as 5. Now, it's getting harder. We go a few more. Nether update rant. I made that one. Well, the reason that my videos aren't doing as well is because there's videos that don't get a lot of views. Stadium reviews don't do very well because you really have to have gone to that stadium to do it. Stuff like that. That's the reason they're not doing well. And also, I would know because I made a video for your channel detailing how well each series does using actual statistics.
Okay. If my phone was working, I'd retaliate, but it's still broken.
What would you retaliate with? We keep going. I'm skipping over.
I'm going to go out on a limb. Probably wrong, but I'm going to go on a limb and say the average view count for videos that you made by yourself, not me included or anything, is about 8.
Well, yeah, we should use the median, not the mean, because.
Dang! I wish I had an average like that.
About 8. That's probably on the higher side because of the fact that your one video did really well.
Stop! You have so many videos that have a bunch of views. Those few videos at the top are gonna mean that your average is so much higher than mine. We need to use the median. It's like saying that we should take the mean income for a giant company with a CEO that makes $1 billion and then a bunch of minimum wage workers. We keep going down. Mario Party 8, my idea, my game. State Flags tier list, my idea. Mountain Dew Ice, I was in it. 2020 NBA playoff predictions, I was in it. Minecraft Part 1, I was in. Video game console tier list, my idea, I made it. Wii Tournament 6, same deal.
I don't think the video game console tier list was your idea. I think I got that idea from Boogie because he did one of those.
Okay, maybe, but I made it still. So
you made all the tier. You made all the tier lists. Yes.
I made all the tier lists.
Except for the NFL, except for the stadium ones.
Basketball tournament. Ranking on the Mario Kart Wii Tracks, NASCAR Tracks tier list. Minecraft Part 2. junior high school stories. MIS 2019 footage, I gave you footage for that one. IndyCar diecast collection, I helped you sort. Let's see. Wipeout.
All right. What's your point?
My point is, I have been in so many of your videos, and I have done so much behind the scenes, like completely overhauling amiibo tournaments, which Noah, you said are your favorite or like really cool and stuff.
They're one of my favorite videos on Tyler's channel, that's for sure.
Okay. Are you done?
Right.
Wait, finish, and then I'm gonna rant.
If you look at the difference between Amiibo Tournament 3 and Amiibo Tournament 4, 5, and 6, you can really see it. Amiibo Tournament 7, it's gonna look completely different when it happens. And that's all due to the stuff that I've been doing behind the scenes. I made all the formats for those 3 tournaments. I made the field for those 3 tournaments. I was involved in making up sort of the rule sets, figuring out what the heck was to happen with Eli's Amiibo. All of that was me.
Okay.
I can keep going down the list. Stuff like... Whatever. I'll be done. And also, I'm not making every video for views. Like, some videos I made, like ranking on the Minecraft songs, I knew that wasn't going to get any views, but I still wanted to make
Well, I don't do my videos for... I don't do videos for views either. I do videos because I want to do the videos.
Oh yeah, also, I think that a video that I am making by myself will have a little bit better of production quality. Not very much, because you still have a better mic and kind of stuff. But like, I feel like when you make your videos, you're going to put a little bit less effort into it. And it's just going to be something that you're going to do just because, I can't name a specific example. There have been so many that have just been like awful that we've hit. Like the Nintendo Land ones, we didn't edit them at all, but if I was there, I would have fixed it. Oh, by the way, I just repeat, we haven't even uploaded the Nintendo Land videos yet. They're still upload schedule. I made you an upload schedule, and you always ask me where stuff should go on that upload schedule. Stuff like that.
Alright, well, anyway.
Every video you make, you ask me where to put it. So...
Well, I will admit, you're better at scheduling stuff. You are better. Okay, I'm gonna code. I'm gonna go now. Oh, Lieutenant Dead Kittens is watching me. Hi. Welcome. I will admit, like I said earlier, I'm glad I brought you onto the channel because you have helped with scheduling and you've helped with making sure I have correct whatever it's called, capitalization in my titles and grammar and stuff.
Well,
all that stuff.
I told you about that way before I've been on this channel too. Like even when I was a spectator, it made me mad.
I brought you on this channel because specifically because I wanted you to go on this channel because I knew because of your parents, and that's a whole different story, that you weren't going to get your own. I wanted you to have the opportunity to do cool stuff on YouTube that you like to do. And I want you to do that because everybody else has their own YouTube channels in our friend group, and I wanted you to be a part of it. I don't regret that. I still want you here. I'm not saying you're bad. I'm just saying sometimes, and it's not a very rare occasion, but it's a very rare occasion, but sometimes it feels like on my end you overstep your boundaries and act like you're the primary owner of the channel, and you're taking just
primary owner of the channel. I'm just saying
taking complete control of the channel and dictating stuff. And to some extent, like especially with scheduling and that kind of stuff, it's necessary. And I liked how you did the Amiibo tournaments, refined those. I think that was really good, and a bunch of other stuff. But sometimes it just feels like you overstep your boundaries on my end, and I don't actually know that you actually overstep your boundaries. I might just be overreacting, but
I feel like you don't give me boundaries. I feel like I just tell you that I'm doing stuff, and if you said no, then I wouldn't do it. Like,
I don't know.
I always tell you before I do stuff. I never like unless it's like, oh, I'm just gonna move this video to reflect the upload schedule. I'll do it, and then I'll tell you that I'm doing it, and then I'll do it. because it's so minor that I know I can just do it. But like any major changes or any videos that I want to make, I always ask you first before I make them and upload them. So
I don't know.
You don't really give me boundaries, and I don't feel like where I can overstep them. If I wanted to go,
I don't really give you boundaries.
It's that you defend. It's that you also come up with a bunch of radical proposals for things that either are stupid or unrealistic or both. Stuff like, I don't know, I can't give specific examples, but like, you didn't put this on your channel, like the college football playoff proposal you had. Like, I have one that's just for funsies, but you had one that you were dead serious about that was almost just like the same format, but
so another thing,
it was completely illogical and not even whatsoever realistic. But go ahead.
But sometimes, like, another thing is like you what am I trying to say here? What am I trying to say? You always have like this very serious and sometimes pessimistic attitude towards some of these things, when in all seriousness they're just making fun for fun. Like that. What was it? What are you talking about? The college football? Like when I said home games for the playoffs.
You didn't put it in a video. This was a keynote you made about like how it would literally just be the college football playoff, but they played it in their home stadiums on a different time of year, and I'm like, there's like, that's not logically going to be possible. Like, you can't even order enough hot dogs to feed everyone who wants to buy a hot dog at those games, much less sell tickets and schedule everything that you need on such short notice. You need to have it at a neutral site, or if you're going to have it on a campus, you need to have it on a predetermined campus. That's just not going to work. And I feel like I've explained to you in many different ways why it's unrealistic and given you some stuff to work off of and maybe to fix, and you're just like, no, I'm going to.
I don't know, it just feels like
Oh yeah, Talladega on Halloween.
That's not unrealistic. It happened before. It could have happened again.
Unrealistic.
It could have happened. It happened before, and it could happen again.
It's the most luck-based track on the circuit, and you want them to make it the race that has the most on the line.
Perhaps it would have been a good one. Okay, God.
Good, but it wouldn't have been fair. Fun.
Not everything is fair in life.
You guys are now arguing about NASCAR, even though from my perspective, NASCAR is the most pointless thing ever. All you ever do is turn right or turn left or whatever the hell direction.
You turn left. You're not qualified to be talking about NASCAR if you don't even know what direction the cars go.
My point still stands.
They added a bunch of road courses, so now they go left and they go right a lot more than they used to.
Continuing
if I
on.
want to go off about someone, I'll go off about Eli. I don't want to do that because I know there's a chance he's watching this, and it's kind of whatever. But
okay, my last point before we end this. Well, you're gonna be able to rebuke once I'm done. But every time
the presidential debate,
seems like every time I have an idea, stupid or not, you always call it a stupid idea, and you always reject it just because you have some sort of stereotype on me that I don't have any good ideas and I'm stupid and stuff. And it's like, not all ideas I have are stupid.
But most of the ideas you have aren't realistic, and that's why
there's a difference between
not all
stupid.
Of them have to be realistic, though. That's part of the fun of making videos. You do what you can to make this video realistic. Like, it's not realistic for me and Vincent to make the anatomy of Benson and build it all in Minecraft and talk about it without a script and for that video to be successful. So it wasn't successful, but I promoted it, and now it has over 20 views.
No, not like that. Like, I'm saying stuff like, I don't know, real-world examples of real things. Like, I don't know. He told me one time that MLB robot umps will start the robot revolution. Like, they will be the cause of the robot revolution. Stuff like that. And also proposals like the college football playoff one where they won't even have any hot dogs. So... Or, I can't name any specific examples right now because my brain is mush. due to this thing I'm building. So, and also because I've been put on the spot.
I don't know. Just seems like you put a stereotype on me that I'm a dumbass that can't.
I don't know. You put the stereotype on me that I hate change unless it's in NASCAR, and then it's automatically.
Well,
good.
you said that yourself that you.
I didn't say it myself. I said I liked that they changed this one thing, and I didn't. I said I didn't even like the act of changing it. I liked the result.
You literally came over to my house one time and said, "I am literally a traditionalist except for Minecraft."
I never said that. I said that I don't
that's
like
a quote. That is a quote. That is a
Here's
quote.
the bantering, guys. This is the bantering we were talking about earlier, or that he was talking about earlier. But
dude,
yeah,
best cheat
1.16
mechanism.
is kind of bad.
Oh.
Tyler, don't get mad. The Nether update rant is the most viewed video that I made on your channel, so...
That video did really good, and I think that's the outlier in all the videos you made. The outlier on the high end, which is good. I think that was a really good video.
One I did. I don't know
it was
why
a really good.
So
it was a really good video, and I liked it.
The timing,
and I'm
I
not
think,
saying...
if I remember correctly, the timing might have been a little bit off, and if you would have done it like the day of the Nether update, or like the day before, the day after, either one, it would have probably been better.
I feel like it was within the week, or like it was within a couple days or something. Because I can't always record when right away, so I had to wait a day or two. I think it was like I recorded on a Friday, and it was when it was Wednesday when the update dropped, something like that. But I've had a lot of discussion.
Eloni, come on, don't kill me.
But it's my own darn schedule that prevents it. Like, I make my schedule so complex, like making sure the same type of video doesn't go up. I have to space each distinct type of video out so that they're not appearing, and like till like 3 days apart.
What did I do? What did I do?
What did you do? You didn't do anything.
I don't know. He just typed in the chat. Little Lieutenant Dead Kittens. Fuck you, Tyler.
No. Tyler's not a bad guy. He just has some unrealistic ideas sometimes, and also
Tyler, did
I have
you hear
a couple
the knock
pet
on your
peeves,
door?
But he's still really nice.
Who knocked
still
on
really
my?
Fun to do stuff with.
There's a knock on my door.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Stop playing. No, god damn it! They disconnected me from the server. I lost all my resources.
My ear hurts really badly from wearing this mic in such an awkward position. I need to move it.
Tyler, did you go check the door?
No, I'm not going to check my front door.
I heard the knock. LT heard the knock.
What if I was there?
What if Brian was here?
Answer, buddy.
What if Brian was here?
You better record that fight.
No, we're not here. He's not here.
Like, don't you dare let Brian talk about me negatively.
No, Eli's not here.
If you want, I can go on about.
Get the fuck off. Get out of here.
But do I want to? I don't think I want to pick.
Well, why don't you like Eli? I don't understand that.
I don't know. Eli is. I feel like he's always focused on showing me something that I'm not interested in, and then when I say I'm not interested, he gets mad at me for not liking it or disagreeing with him.
See, between him and Eli, there's a little bit more of a arguing dynamic instead of a banter. Like me and Brian, we argue, but it's more like of a fun bantering argument.
Yeah.
There's no like real serious
we don't
topic.
like actually hold grudges against each other. We just argue. We just argue about stupid stuff, and it's good natured. It's fun, and sometimes.
But Eli, I recall.
Like,
I'm going to bring up an example of. It was at your birthday not sleepover. It was just a party at your house. And you and Eli had a
This was actually right after my update rant and 1.16 came out and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, this was at your house, and we were playing ping pong, or at least trying to, and you and Eli just went at it. It was one of the most heated arguments I've ever seen. When it comes to talking about Minecraft, it was about Minecraft.
1.16.
And yeah.
I mean, I don't really have a good opinion on what. I can't really tell you much of what happened because it was a pretty darn good game of ping pong. First off,
it was
second, I don't really.
It was a heated argument, though.
It was a heated argument, like,
I'm not sure, LP.
Tyler, there was Carson was at that party, not Carson Curry, but a Carson that's my age, that was there. He had no idea what to do. Like, you were there, Eli was there, Andrew was there, and then this, Carson was there, and he didn't really fit in. Like he just kind of just off to the side while we were doing stuff, but it's still fun. I think he still had fun because I went over to his house afterwards and did some stuff. But he was just sitting there like, what? Dumbfounded.
It was an experience for sure. I think he's a lot more stubborn with his opinions, I will say.
Myself or Eli?
Both of you. But more so Eli.
That's fair.
Thanks, LT.
But I think, I don't know. Every time like when I was at your house, I don't remember exactly when it was. It was when we recorded all those videos. We recorded Nintendo Land, and we recorded Minecraft, and we recorded PvZ.
So the most recent time you were over?
Spoiler alert, yeah. Spoiler alert, fans of the Pringle Slim channel who care deeply about the upload schedule.
I've already talked about those in the previous stream. I talk about the future plans all the time in stream, so don't worry about that.
And also, Tyler, on Monday, you have to remember to upload one of the PS4 videos. And then Thursday, you have to upload another. Monday and Thursday.
Ooh.
I think it's Monday and Thursday. You gotta remember on Monday and Thursday.
LT, you and my friend Dawson would get along very well. At one point, I thought you were Dawson, just messing with me. No, I'm talking to LT, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
the most recent time we were over, all they would do is play 3D All-Stars. Like, we had to drag him off of 3D All-Stars. Like,
that's the thing. That's the thing. He gets, whenever a new game comes out, he's always so addicted to the game that he will literally bring it everywhere he goes and play it with everybody.
Yes, he does have a YouTube channel. It's linked on my channel. It's your boy Billy. I've done a podcast with him. And also, Vincent is on his channel. They share a channel. And I've done videos with Vincent as well. They're both really cool people.
Wow. Fun.
Vincent's the deeper voice one. Billy's the one who drank the soy sauce.
I don't know the podcast lore. I'm sorry. I don't.
Podcast lore? No, this is just family channel lore.
I don't know the Jeff and the Mellows lore. I know the Pringle Sun lore, but I don't know the Jeff and the Mellows lore.
Wait, what does that word mean?
I created the Pringle Sun lore.
What does the word mean?
What, lore?
Yeah.
Fan art? How do you not know what lore?
No, it's not fan art.
I was about to say, Brian did fan art.
No, I don't do fan art. I don't do regular art.
Who does art?
Art teachers.
Can we get some fan art? LT, send me some fan art to my email, which is also linked at my channel.
Alright.
JumpinTheMellows@iCloud.com.
Okay, back
fan art.
Moving on. Back to Eli. It went with 1.16. I was mildly upset with the update. Like, it's fine. I didn't really like some of the parts of it. But then Eli was just like, it's Minecraft. There's new things in Minecraft. How dare you go against it? It's Minecraft. It's got new things. They are automatically good, even though I don't like the way Pigstep is, and I don't like the way Netherite is. 1.17 is gonna be, oh crap, there's stuff, this exists when it comes out for me. But Eli, it's just, I don't know, more and more, like, when you get down to it, he's still really fun to be around, like at a sleepover.
Oh yeah.
When you're just sitting around and playing games with him. But I'm just, I feel like less and less I have the having fun playing games with him.
God damn it.
invested in showing me something I'm interested in.
He always gets so, like, he gets so hung up on games and plays them. Okay, I'm gonna bring back, Brian, you were not there for this. This was a long time ago. I think it was one of the first times I was ever at Jackson's house. It was for one of his birthday parties. It was before Jackson was a complete jackass, but that's a completely different story. This was for one of his birthday parties, and for the activity of the birthday party.
Hold up, 1 second. 1 second. Let me make my joke real quick.
Why? I'm telling a story.
So there was a time before Jackson was a jackass?
Surprisingly, yes. He was once a very nice person, up until about 5th grade.
I feel like he's still a nice person, but like he's just an idiot. He's at a better position than he was. I will say that. Like, I feel like when I talk to him, he's still nice. He's just kind of crazy at sometimes, and he can't really control.
Yeah, he's definitely a lot more. He's definitely a lot more tolerable now than he was, say, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Like, I don't really tolerate him. I just tolerate certain things. Like, most of the time, I enjoy being around him, except when he just spends the entire time trying to play NASCAR.
Anyway, that's not the point of the story. The point of the story, which I will get to in a minute, we were one of the activities for the party was it was a scavenger hunt to go around town. It was a really clever idea. It was really fun because it was the end prize was we got to go to a place that probably nobody knows anymore. It's called Family Video, and we got to go rent some video games. We got to go rent some video games to play. I forget what they were. There were some pretty good games though. I remember we got to pick them out. I think we picked like 3 or 4 games to rent and play. It was really fun, and we got silly string, and we got to shoot silly string in the backyard, or the yard. I don't know if they have a backyard. They have a front yard.
They have a backyard. They have it's fenced, but they have a backyard. It's pretty nice.
But anyway, we got to shoot silly string around, do all sorts of fun stuff. It was really fun. But guess what Eli did? He didn't go with us. He sat in the house, in the basement. So another thing they had done for the party was they had borrowed their neighbor's computer, I think it was, which had Minecraft PC Edition downloaded on it. And Eli had never played Minecraft PC Edition, so you know what he did literally the entire night? Played Minecraft PC Edition. He was on that thing the entire night.
Nice.
Not even joking, literally the entire night.
I actually know exactly the type of thing you're talking about. Eli and I were in the same Boy Scout troop, and there was this one camp out where all of us were hanging out and doing a whole bunch of stuff, and Eli sat there on his DS the whole time. I remember that. That's why I'm friends with Eli via DS.
It was pretty bad. Like, that was embarrassing. But whatever, that was it was like 3rd grade or something. It was a long time ago.
How can't you scavenger hunt around town if you can't drive?
People drove us, you idiot.
Bikes?
People drove us.
Well, that defeats the whole fun if you have to tell someone to drive you places.
They were a part of the act. It was the whole thing. They were involved in the scavenger hunt. They just drove us places. We were in the 3rd grade. But it would be fun to do it now that most of us can drive.
What in the world?
I would say that I would love to do an Amazing Race Total Drama Island style thing with you guys. But I don't think I ever want to be in a party with Eli, Jackson, and the rest of you at the same time, because I feel like there are a lot of crazy stuff going on between you guys. That's not Tyler's mic, that's Brian's mic.
Yeah, my mic's fine. Sometimes I put it in my mouth and breathe into it, but that's a completely different thing.
Tyler likes to deep throat his mic, among other things. Doesn't deny what I just said, just laughs at it.
I'm sorry, is this some sort of straight joke that I'm too gay to understand?
No, the point is you're too gay to say no.
Oh, jeez. Well, thanks
Can I be heard?
No, you can, yes.
I'm sorry, I understand if you're having a moment, but I really thought that my mic broke.
A moment.
I'm basically making fun of Tyler because he's gay.
I'm not gay.
I'm very aware that you are not gay. I have to be the one who deals with your girl problems.
I am not gay. Does this tell you I am not gay?
What, you saying you're not gay?
No, you are the girl problem. No, you are the girl problem moderator, though. You are the moderator.
Okay, can we talk about Chris Wallace as moderator? That was awful.
No, that's a political statement now.
It's
like everything else.
It's not a political statement. It's just like fiasco.
It was like it was like a really bad. It was like a substitute teacher in kindergarten.
Why me? Why me? Why fuck me? Or why? That sounds incredibly wrong.
On so many levels.
LT said fuck you, Jeff, and I'm wondering why.
He said fuck me too.
Well, the only one he hasn't said yet is me, and that's because I'm under 16.
No, he's definitely said that. He's challenged you to a battle.
A battle in
challenged.
what? Let's do a Mario Party 8 duel. I'll win.
Them's his fighting words, Brian.
Mario Party 8 duel? Okay, Tyler, do you, Noah, did you play Mario Party 8? I know Tyler didn't.
I did
we
not.
played it on the channel.
I have not played Mario Party in a long time.
Mario is truly I texted you right after I left that the 6 Minecraft creative songs is the best thing to come to this earth. Mario Party 8's a close second. I might just be a wave of nostalgia for it, but it's so much fun. It's a weird kind of fun that I think is mostly just.
You know what would be a fun thing for us to do one time? Oh, I got a great idea for a Halloween special.
What are you gonna do?
One of us buys
Brian, oh my god! That's hilarious. What a callback.
What? I didn't hear what he said. What?
When you said, I have the best idea for a Halloween special, Brian said, Talladega.
Yes.
No. God. Like, Talladega and Halloween, they're one of those unrealistic things.
No, we're literally just gonna drive. Funny. We're literally just gonna drive down to the town of Talladega on Halloween and just fuck around for a few hours.
Halloween's on a Sunday, and we will definitely be able to make it back in time.
Yes, we just drive straight through.
Just teleport.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, no, that's not the plan. The plan is we go buy a Luigi board and go to a haunted place and use it.
A Luigi board? Wait.
I would join you. I would 100% join you on the Luigi board.
Yes.
Luigi board.
No, it's a board with a Luigi on it.
If you can find a board with a Luigi and we just go to somebody's house and turn off all the lights and pretend it's haunted, that would be hilarious.
Alright,
Invite
that would
me
be
to
great.
That and I'll be the ghost. I want to be the ghost.
Okay.
We guess one of us has to dress up as Luigi.
Speaking of that, they're home. So I have to leave then. I'm gonna go. I have to actually go this time.
Brian, do you have any closing remarks? Oh no. I have to leave.
No.
Brian, if you have any closing remarks, say them in the chat. Okay.
Change the world. My final message.
Goodbye, Brian.
He's gone again.
Anyway, yeah, if you do that, definitely invite me to that. That would be the funniest thing ever. And I would enjoy it quite a lot.
Or we actually get a real Ouija board and just go somewhere haunted and do it. That'd be fun too, but a Luigi board.
That's a later video. I just think it would be funny if we went with like a board that had Luigi on it.
That would be so funny.
Just like to somebody's house, not even a haunted house, and then just one of us just pretends to be the ghost and starts slamming doors.
It would have to be somebody we know, though.
God dang it! The second time that's happened.
No. So here's the plan, right? So we pick somebody's house that we know. We don't involve them in the plan originally. Someone tells them that we have record that your house is haunted. We're going to see if that is true by going and taking, like, a Ouija board. But we're not going to tell them it's a little Ouija board. It's just a Ouija board. All right, we're going to go there. We're gonna show them it's actually the Ouija board. We need like special forces for this or something, and then you're gonna like hide somewhere, and then we can like taunt them, and then you're just gonna whoever's dressed up as Luigi just pops out and scares the crap out of them.
You're gonna buy a Luigi costume too.
Yes.
I have a Mario mustache that's attached to like a pole. I do not live in Florida, I live in Michigan.
Is Lieutenant Kenton still watching?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I don't think he would ever leave.
Why would he? We need to get some other people on. We need to get some other people on that we haven't had on in a while, like
BTN.
BTN, Butcher. What was the other guy that was hanging on?
Butcher! I completely forgot about Butcher.
What was the other guy that was hanging on? It was not Michael Jackson. It was the
John. It's John.
And those people.
And also, like, his friends and stuff. They were good people. Man, we have some good subs.
They just need to tune in. We need to advertise our streams more so that they can come and...
Well, I got a Twitter now, so...
Yeah, but those people have to follow you on Twitter.
Well, yeah. We gotta promote
Nobody follows my Twitter.
I mean, I also have Reddit, and I'm promoting things on there to, like, subreddits and stuff.
Okay. Oh! Oh god.
What?
Oh god. Ah, you piece of fuck. I'm staying a lot more schnick.
I think that LT Dead Kittens is the OG though. The OG sub for me, especially me.
The OG sub for me. Who's my OG sub? I think it was Hunter. Maybe it was myself. Maybe it was myself.
What do you mean? I don't mean like your first sub. Because my first sub was myself. I have 2 other channels that I use. One of them is actually Jeff of the Mellows Live, which I never ended up using. Because I'm just like, I'm not famous enough to use that. And the other one is my just personal channel that I watch YouTube with.
Okay. Wait, what time is it? Oh shit. 10. Oh god, 10:50. I'm gonna have to get off soon. Actually, I'm getting pretty tired. That's not the point, though. The point is, what is the point? There is no point.
We got a good YouTube community though right now.
Tightly knit.
People. None of them are toxic except for Michael Jackson.
Yeah, but he's gone now. Like,
why? Where do they come from?
Unless we stream Rec Room again, he's not gonna come back.
I still think it'd be funny if we did a podcast with him.
No, we can't now.
No! LT, get a PS4.
They're not that much. They'll get a huge discount when the PS5 comes out.
This is true. Because it rhymes. My email is jeffofthemellows, just like the channel, at iCloud.com. I think it's a lowercase j.
Hey,
it's I think it's in my channel description. It's on one of them. I know I put it in there. Like, if you needed to contact me.
Lieutenant Dead Kittens, I got a question.
He made fan art.
He made fan art.
I'm definitely posting that on stuff. My very first fan art.
Made fan art.
I got this like same feeling going on right now that you get when like your kids are growing up. It's like, Oh, we got our very first fan art! I could make it my new channel banner. That would be awesome. Is it the right size?
Yeah, because YouTube's very specific with that.
He said, in all caps, he said, let me just get a PS4 real quick.
Well, duh. I mean, you just gotta go click buy now. It's great for impulse buying. Just buy now.
Impulse buying. What a world we live in.
Hey, Lieutenant Dead Kittens, you got any questions for me? I feel like you've got questions to ask me.
Why do I have a bow? Where did this come from?
Can he hear me? He said he had audio problems for hearing me when he was on yours. That's why he came over to mine for a little bit. No, he just thought it was you. He just thought it was you. I was Brian who was actually the problem, but he could hear you. You just weren't talking. Good. You trying to pretend like you're breaking out there? No. Yeah. Maybe.
Resize it and send it over.
I'd love to. I want to see this fan art.
I don't have a good channel banner right now, so it'd be great if I could.
You really don't. One. I do. I don't need a new channel banner right now. Mine's fine as is.
Dude, this is weird. Tyler, I just realized something. So the Yogscast, right? They're a big YouTube organization. Sips, one of their best content creators ever of all time. There was this guy, one of his subs, before he was even popular at all, and he was a good subscriber, and he was like 14 at the time, and he made him channel art.
Yeah.
His name is Harry, Veteran Harry. Tyler, this could be just like that. It's a sign, Tyler. Oh. We're the next Yogscast, Tyler. We're gonna get really popular off of one game, and then a podcast, and then just like the Yogscast, we're gonna fall out of popularity and get stuck playing some stupid game that nobody ever wants to play.
Oh boy. Do I want to go down that path? It's like when you... It's like if you're a celebrity, and then you go back in time to when you were first becoming a celebrity, and you're telling their person, like, what will happen, and then they reconsider, like, do I want to get raped on set? Do I want to do I want to have no control over my own life whatsoever? But do I want to be a billionaire? Yes!
Okay, I'm having problems. LT, it's just a blank square. There's nothing in it.
Welcome.
Let's create LT as a content, or as a contact. Just make them a contact real quick.
Contact in your email?
I can just make them a contact. So I know it's LT. You know. Oh, cursed among us. I'll check back tomorrow morning if it works, because it might just be internet problems. But also maybe not, I don't know. It's nighttime.
Oh, Jesus.
What are you Jesusing? Turn that poop into wine! Turn that poop into wine! I am the octopus. Time to deliver a pizza ball! It's time to deliver a pizza ball! I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the national anthem of my company, Zaberhood Industries. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but I invited you to a Minecraft group.
Yeah, I got that invite. I was trying to think. When you said Zaberhood Industries, I'm like, yeah, I've heard that before. Where did I hear that? Oh, right, he invited me to one.
But that's like the OG name of my official company, Zaberhood Industries. I am the head of the company. Dawson is second in command. Chris Rhodes and Junius are part of it. You're not a part of it yet. We haven't had any. There's a hard and long process. Anyway, LT, the email didn't come, or the picture didn't come through with the email, but it might be an internet connection issue. So I'll check again in the morning. I'll send you an email if it didn't come through. We'll figure this out, and I will make it my channel art, my channel background or whatever, my banner art. No matter what, it will be my channel banner.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What?
Alright, I should probably be getting off soon. I am tired. Shit.
I'm probably gonna get off soon, too.
Oh, Lieutenant Deadkins. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, Q&A. Q&A. Shoot some questions to the Pringle, because I feel like you have some.
Tyler needs to do a Q&A for his 100 subscriber special.
Dude, I need to figure out what my 100 subscriber special is going to be.
I mean, I'm nowhere near 100 subscribers and I already have an idea for one.
I know, you've been thinking about it more than I have.
I tend to do more thinking than you.
In certain situations.
Holy shit, that bamboo's tall.
I have a couple of ideas of what it could possibly be. Starting Pringle Reviews probably could have been a nice 100 subscriber special, but too late for that now, isn't it? Shit. Shit. Okay. Wow, that was a really simple finish.
Actually, if I can play Minecraft with LT Dead Kittens, then I'll probably stream a little bit longer. I don't know, what time is it now?
About 11.
I gotta get off soon and do AP calc homework. It's about 11. Oh, Christ. I'll go to midnight. Maybe I'll just pull a fucking all-nighter. I don't even know anymore.
I don't know what it's gonna be. There's a lot of things I could do for my 100 subscriber special. Amiibo Tournament 7. Amiibo Tournament 7 might fall on the 100 subscriber special.
But that's not very special, though.
It is special. It's an Amiibo Tournament.
When will I be able to get back on? That's a good question. This next weekend I won't be because I'm going scuba diving.
Nice.
Maybe Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
Well, shit.
I don't know. We're probably going to do a podcast on one of those days.
We need to do another podcast soon.
I don't know, but if I do Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, it's not going to be this late at night. It'll be during the day. It'll be probably right around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. And it won't be as long either. It'll be 45 minutes to an hour and a half, somewhere around there. But the weekend after that, I think, as far as right now goes, I would probably be able to do stuff. This weekend, though, scuba diving, Saturday, Sunday, what about Friday? Maybe Friday. Maybe Friday. This next week. Because I am not working. And then I don't work that Monday or Tuesday either after that. So I don't know. One of those two. One of those, like, eight
Alright, I'm
8
getting
days
off.
that I just mentioned.
I'm gonna end my stream.